Hello, this is Colleen Moore, Independent Sales Rep and Leader for the Avon Company. Welcome to my channel. If you do like what we're talking about, please like, subscribe, and share. It kind of helps me out. We're going to go over this very quickly. We are working in Campaign 7 out of this book. I should be out delivering this week. I had a little problem last campaign. My order kind of took a detour and went to West Virginia. And so I didn't get it in time, and I'm trying to condense everything into this campaign. So it's kind of putting me a little behind. But I did want to talk about just a couple things. I touched over them last time about the shampoos, and I do have updates for you. And I'd like to talk about some of the jewelry that we have, and I'd like to show you some of them. So I want to try to do some different things. I don't always want to talk about the same thing. If you saw any of my previous videos, I had talked about the Chi shampoo and conditioner. We have it here. I don't know if you can see that. Now, I'm going to read a little bit because they are new and it's hard to memorize a lot of things. But these are a very lightweight shampoo. You can certainly get the Chi shampoo and conditioners or any of their products in a salon. These are formulated exclusively for Avon. So this particular brand you cannot get anywhere other than through an Avon rep. You can still get Chi products, but they're not going to be the same products that we are selling in our book. I did go back and I tried the shampoo again. For those of you who didn't see my previous video, I had tried the shampoos and I got this static in my hair. I would bring the comb as close as possible, and it would almost be like I took a balloon and I rubbed it on my hair, and when you bring the balloon close, the hair starts pulling out. And I only use it one time, so I didn't use it. I discontinued the use, and I went to one of my meetings, and one of my rep friends had suggested trying the entire line, because maybe that was the start of something, and then some of the other products that you add to it would make it different. And I have to say there was no difference. So my hair does not take well to the Chi products, but like anything else, the skincare, medicines, I'm trying to think of some different things. Everybody's body and skin and hair react differently to different products. So just because I can't use this particular product doesn't mean it's not good for you. So I would certainly at least try it. However, when I did do the shampoo and the conditioner again, I tried the serum, which is an oil, and I always put oil back into my hair. My hair is very dry, and I'm one of these people. I know it's not really healthy for your hair, but I can't stand the plaited feeling on my hair, so I wash my hair every single day. I got the cleanest hair anywhere. So when you're washing your hair every day, you're stripping your hair of those oils, the necessary oils to keep your hair healthy, and to prevent the brittleness. So I use this Chi serum. Trying to think here. Let me see here. It's deeply penetrating. I want to read you what it says in the book. Deeply penetrating. It's a lightweight serum. It helps strengthen, protect, and moisturize. It has vitamin A to help seal the split ends, which I do have split ends. I think most people with dry hair do have the split ends. And it has rosemary to help boost the volume and shine. Now, I did have a lot of people, seems like everywhere I go, somebody's always commenting about my hair, the shine that I have in my hair, and I believe it's the oils that I put back into it. Before the Chi products, I was using our product, the Advanced Techniques, here I'm even forgetting what, the argan serum, the argan oil. I don't know why, I just sort of went out of my head. It's kind of late at night. I've been trying to get stuff caught up with the problems I had with my last campaign, and I'm kind of tired, but I want to make sure I get this here out here. But this is what I have been using. As you can see, it's halfway used. And I love that product. If I don't find anything else that I like better, I always usually go back to that. But I'm open to trying new things. And I think everybody should be, because you never know when something is just going to be awesome. Quickly, there's certain mascaras that I love from Avon. And when we come out with new products, me being a rep, I try to use them just to see if I want like something better. And most of the time I'm always coming back to the same product. I try it, I like it, but I like what I was using before better. So I would always go back to that. Now, unfortunately, my favorite mascara has been discontinued. So right now I'm using the Love at First Lash. And the more I'm using it, the more I like it. And I liked it at first when I used it, but I always went back to my old safety. But being that that's being discontinued, you know, you have to try, you know, different ones and give it a good try. You know, give it many days, because using the product once doesn't always give you the best idea if it's good. But I did try this again. The oil did seem to calm it down a little bit, but it still, my hair just didn't look the same. I didn't like the way it looked. I didn't like the way it felt. The smell was awesome. It has rosemary. Where did I read that? It has rosemary. I can't even find it now. But it has rosemary and something else in it. I think it was in the back here. And it's honestly smells awesome. And then over top of that, but right before, well, after I dry my hair, then I put this thermal spray. It's protecting spray. So when straightening my hair, it's not causing more damage. So I have the oil in my hair, and I usually put the oil in after I dry my hair. You can put it on damp hair, not wet hair, but damp hair, or dry hair after you dry it. And then I follow up with this before I do any kind of straightening or curling or anything else to my hair to kind of protect that. I still like those two products. I may continue to use this. I'll probably go back to the argan oil, but I have this product, so I'm going to use this one up. And actually, you can use this in conjunction with anything. You don't have to just use the shampoos and conditioners to use this product, but this is a very good product. I had bought it before. It was in a red bottle. I don't have it here with me, or I'd show it to you. It was just like a little sample bottle. My daughter, she had done hair and she had suggested that, so I tried it and I loved it. Didn't realize that it was actually a cheap product. But it was one that you buy at a salon. So it's not the same formula, but it still works the same, and I actually love it. Now, the other one that I tried that I have good news and bad news about it, and that is, and I can't pronounce this name. I don't know if you can see this name. I think it's Propelli Therma. I don't know why they don't have an easier name for it. I tried them, and I want to see how big these bottles are. I mean, they're huge. They have 16.9 ounces in them. So this is a big bottle. And if you do buy these, it comes with just a flat lid. And then this here is separate. You have to take the flat lid off and put this in. The pump is locked down. You have to unlock it before you, I mean, you can do it afterwards, but I found it easy to unlock it before I put the lid on it. And I also got the conditioner to go with it, the same, the big bottles. I did like that shampoo. The only problem being, I didn't like the smell of it. At first I thought it was minty, and it just kind of bothered me because it wasn't quite like a strong minty. It was a very light minty, and after I used it the third time, it finally hit me. It was a menthol, which is sort of a mint, but it smelled like menthol. Now, I mean, I always spritz my hair with a body spray anyways. I like vanilla, so, you know, I'm a vanilla person, and I like vanilla everywhere. So that didn't really bother me, but, you know, I love the smell of the cheap products. When something isn't smelling real good, you don't continue to use it, even though a lot of times that they are good products. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to continue using them. One, they are sort of expensive. Let me see here. The shampoos, excuse me, I don't have my glasses on. I do have them here just in case, but I don't really like using them all the time. The regular $18, and they are on sale for $15. So it is sort of expensive, but look how big they are compared to like a normal, and the other shampoos are like this. So you're sort of getting twice. I think there's 6 ounces in this. You're getting maybe 3 times more. And you only need a little bit to do it. And the other thing I wasn't real crazy about these shampoos is I'm used to a lot of lather. I love lathering up my hair. And many years ago, I did read an article that every now and then everybody should try a shampoo that's a cleansing shampoo. Not necessarily to clean the hair and do the hair, but to strip your hair of a buildup of products. And one way to do that is to not use the same product over and over and over again. Maybe use it for a couple months and then go to a different product. It'll strip your hair of the buildup of what's in some of these, and makes your hair a little bit healthy. And I have noticed when I do that, when I switch, my hair has more of a bounce instead of, it feels like it's weighted down. So I do change up quite a bit. There's 2 that I go back and forth with. I get them from Walmart, but I'm trying our new products to see how I like them. And basically I do like them. It's just those 2 things. You're not used to, I'm used to a lot of lather, and this one doesn't have a lot of lather, and the menthol smell. That's, a little bit, I still got to, consider more of that. But I did want to tell you that these are free, and this is one, I think I might use this to cleanse my hair because they're free of sulfates and parabens. And those are some of the things that can have a buildup in your hair. So this is a very healthy shampoo. And the other thing I wanted to tell you that is in it is propoli. I don't know why they use these big words. I'm a simple person. I like simple things. And that is basically tree sap and beeswax. Now, any kind of bee products is very good for you. And I'm going to kind of steer off on that a little bit. Not necessarily with the shampoos and conditioners. But before I go there, it contains the minerals and vitamins, amino acids, and antitoxins. It's like tongue twisters. They're going through all that to help restore the brittle hair and give your hair bounce. And the other thing that's in there is honey, and it helps restore moisture. Honey's very good for you. And royal jelly, which is, in quotations, bee food. And that there helps restore the natural luster, the shine in your hair. So this, and oddly enough, they're yellow. They kind of look like, maybe this is a jar of honey sitting here. No, it doesn't smell like honey. I wish it did. But those things are very good for you. I know, now this is off the subject of shampoos and conditioners, but the honey, if you have a teaspoon of honey every day, I've read it in a lot of magazine articles and books, and I've looked things up, that the honey that you would eat helps with allergies. But it's not any honey. You have to have local honey, because let's face it, when you're living in a particular area, there's certain pollens in the air. And if you go to another area, they may be different pollens. So you may not have your allergies over there, but maybe you have allergies at home, or vice versa. If you have a teaspoon of honey, local honey, every day, it is supposed to help you. I'm not saying it's going to get rid of your allergies, but it's supposed to help you. So if it does that on the inside of your body, I'm thinking it's going to be awesome for your hair. Maybe even they'll bring out some, body wash, and it would be awesome for your, your skin and stuff. But for now, I'm going to continue trying that and decide. The Chi products, that was a no. I'm not going to, walk around trying to decide whether this here, give it a good chance and decide that, it's going to be the shampoo for me. Because every time anything would come close to my hair would start raising, just like electricity going through me. I'm not going to have that happen. This here, it makes my hair feel very soft, shiny, which I love. Oh, and also I follow up with the oil. They have not a damage repair. Where is that here? The hair oil serum. It's supposed to strengthen and protect, moisturize, and smooth out hair and add the shine while you're styling. So it actually does protect your hair as you're using the irons, the curling irons, or whatever you use on your hair. What I like about it, it has a clip here that you clip it off, so that when you put it on, you can't possibly accidentally spray this oil everywhere. And I just dropped some. And you don't need a whole lot. You don't even need like a whole pump. You just need like a little dime size in your hand. And like I said, I rub it all through my hands. Then I rub it through my hair. And I try to make sure I especially get the ends with any oil that I put back in my hair. And that's what I kind of contribute to the shine that's in my hair. Now these products, like I said, the shampoo and the conditioner, they're both $18. The oil, the oil serum, it's regular $18, on sale for $15. They also have a damage repair shampoo and conditioner, same price. Actually, those are on sale for $15 also. All of these products are on sale for $15 right now, regular $18. But like I said, they do last. Now, if you do want to try the Chi products are regular $18. They're also regular $18, on sale right now for $15. I'm going to move on to some jewelry. Everybody loves jewelry, and I never did this before, so I thought this would be a good idea because I had gotten a piece of jewelry that I wasn't real crazy for. Not all of them. How can I put this? We do sell sterling silver, which are usually around $50. We go to a jewelry store, you're not going to really find anything there for $50. They're very, very expensive. But these sterling silvers, I have a few pieces that are sterling silver, and they last. They are really good quality. They don't tarnish. They don't change. I love them. Actually, absolutely love them. But the first one I want to talk about is my necklace. I don't know if you can see this necklace here. And the earrings are just wee little. I don't know if you can see them. It is a set. You get the necklace and the earrings. Regular $29.99 for $22.99. So those there are on sale, and I love the layered look. And the one thing I didn't like about other pieces that I've gotten from Avon that are layered, they seem to intertwine, and then it just is like they twine together into one rope. They don't start out that way, but at the end of the day, that's what happens. These here, I don't know why. Maybe because this is a thicker chain. I'm not sure why. But I have worn this a couple times, and it has stayed just like this, nice and separated, and absolutely love it. So I don't know if you can see. There we go. And the next one I want to show you, and they're in the book here. I do have them marked if you see them. They're over here. The bracelet, there's a bracelet to go with. Oh, I have it on. There's a bracelet set that goes with it. It's stretchy. I don't know if you can see that. And there are 3 of them. Now they're separated, so if you only want to wear 1, that's fine. If you just want to wear 2 or 3, you can decide depending on your outfit. I do have them on. Like I said, they're stretchy. I love them. You just flick them on. Very easy to put on. And the other one I want to show you, I didn't get the watch. Oh, let me see here. I didn't get this watch. And I didn't get the necklace, but I did get the earrings. And I want to show you those now. They are long. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. I think you can see that there. They are a very, very light pink. Sometimes they even look like it's white. Let me see if, does that help a little bit? And then you can see how long they are. I love them. I wear them all the time. You know, if I'm wearing something pink or maybe something dark that a light pink would go with. But it is more of almost like a clear pink. How can I put this? It's very sheer. It's not a deep dark pink, you know, like I have over here. I don't know if you can see that. That's just a case that I have. But it's not a dark pink. It's a very light pink. So sometimes it can even blend with other colors that you don't even realize. In fact, I think I did have them on today with my green. You would think pink and green, but it is so light. It looks really well with my dark hair. So I had those on today. But I put these on to go with the necklace to show you. Oh, and the bracelet is regular $16.99 for $12.99. Awesome deal for the both of them. It is so versatile. You can wear it. It's fancy, but yet it is kind of casual. You know, I have jeans on with, you know, a green shirt. I was out delivering. I wanted to be comfortable, but yet I wanted something a little bit dressy to, I mean, after all, I am an Avon rep, so I should look the part. You know, you don't want to look sloppy because who's going to buy makeup and jewelry off of me if I'm wearing sweats and, you know, I don't have my hair done, my makeup on, you know, you need to kind of look the part. Now, here's what I wanted to talk about that I was not real happy with, and that is these bracelets here. I thought they were so awesome. I love bracelets. I wear bracelets all the time. Well, actually, I wear earrings and bracelets. That's always, you know, they're always on me. Necklaces, not so much. It kind of just depends. If it's really, really hot, sometimes the necklaces just sort of bother me because in the summertime it gets just so hot and sweaty. And the winter time, you know, I'm cold, so I'm wearing a lot of turtlenecks, which I wouldn't have, you know, necklaces like this. I would have a longer necklace on. And a lot of times I have my bracelets so easily available for me that I just throw them on and I'm in a hurry and I just go, you know. So I don't always wear the necklaces. But these bracelets, I was a little disappointed in. First off, they are regular $8.99 on sale for $6.99. So keep in mind when things are that inexpensive, they're not, you know, the greatest quality. I mean, after all, they are costume jewelry. They are not anything that, you know, you're going to find in a jewelry store that's, you know, worth a couple $100. So keep that in mind too. But I was very disappointed on how thin they were and how lightweight. I mean, maybe you would like a lightweight bracelet, but they just didn't seem to me like a very good bracelet that, you know, maybe they might break. I was also disappointed in, there's a lavender here. I'm trying to think, where would the lavender be? I think it's down here, because I got all 4 of them. But the pink and the lavender, I think it's these two. The pink and the lavender, there wasn't much difference. It was hard for me to even tell which was pink and which was lavender. I actually thought both of them were pink. So, you know, the colors didn't seem to be bright. I did, however, like the silver with the blue, but I don't know. It just seemed like it was a very cheap set. So, I have them in my cash and carry just for people to see, ask me about them, and I would love to show them to you. Now, the other one, the very next page, is, and these are my colors, the blue and the purple. I'm a blue and purple person. I know this is great. Sometimes I like to go off on my colors. But you have the bracelet, the necklace, and the earrings, and a ring to match. Wasn't real crazy about the looks of that ring. I don't think you can see that. There we go. There we go. Now, I did get the bracelet and the earrings, and I want to show them to you now. The bracelet is regular $16.99 on sale for $12.99. And see how thick this is. But it's a beautiful bracelet. And it has like the purple, the darker colors in the middle. And then as it goes out, it lightens up. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. I think. I love it. It's adjustable. Pull this down so you can get it on, and then you just pull it close to put it around your wrist as tight as you want it. It doesn't have a stop. So I know my granddaughter, she loves to wear bracelets, and she loves to wear them tight. I don't like them quite so tight, but you know, to each their own. It's a preference. And the earrings are just as thick, and they're beautiful. Let me see if you can see them. They have the different colors all the way around. Let me see. It starts out, it's kind of the same way. It starts out with the white, and then it goes darker into the light blue, dark blue into the purple, and then the dark blue, light blue, and the white on the downward spring. And what I like about it is when you're putting it on, I don't know if you can see this, when you're putting them on, they're on the front and they're on the backs, because if they would go the whole way around, obviously this here part is on behind, you know, your ear. You're not going to see that on the back, but you're going to see it on the inside. So they have the stones on the inside, so you can almost see it the whole way around. And I love it. Totally love it. I have to decide whether I'm going to be silver today or gold. When I was younger, it was always gold. There was no question. That was my jewelry. I never even looked at silver until I started selling it, and there was just a shine to the silver that, you know, I kind of picked up, and I thought, you know, I'm selling both, so I'm going to start wearing both. And now it just depends on what goes with my outfit is what I'm going to wear. And let me see here. And the other thing that I wanted to show you is this bracelet. You make your own bracelet. They are called paperclip bracelet. And that's what's really neat about it. And I do want to show you, you can pick your charms for it. So there isn't one set. When you get the paper clip, and I do have one here. Let me open it up here. When you get the paper clip, of course since it's gold, all our gold is actually packaged. So the silver is just in the boxes, but the silver is actually packaged. But when you get the paper clip, it actually looks like paper clips. See that? Let me see here. There we go. It actually looks like paper clips the whole way around, which I thought was pretty neat. And what I did was I added some charms, picked out, did a pattern, did my own thing. I got the cross. I got 2 pearls. I love pearls. Don't wear a whole lot of pearls, but I do love pearls. It just seems like pearls are kind of fancy. And some of the things that I go to and I'm involved in, pearls just seem to be a little bit too fancy for it. So I don't wear them as often as I'd like. But and then I have the star. Let me see here. I have the star, and I have the angel wing. I couldn't leave that angel wing go. Kind of reminds me of my dad. So I made my own. I don't like it too full, so that just kind of goes with everything. So that's sort of it for right now. Oh, no, I have one more thing I wanted to show you. I'm kind of getting a little lengthy, but not as lengthy as the last one. It was for like 45 minutes, and I wanted to try to keep them about a half an hour, which I'm almost close. I haven't purchased this yet, but we are into the essential oils. And there's a lot of essential oils out there, and I'm not going to disclaim anything. when you haven't tried something, you just don't tell people it doesn't work. You have to try them. And like anything else, everybody has their own opinion. Maybe it works for one person, but it doesn't work for another. So you don't want to say that, it's a bunch of hooey. You try them and give them a good chance to try, unless you have a adverse reaction like I did with the cheap products, or if you have an allergy or something, you have an irritation that you have to stop immediately. But I'm going to be buying those, and hopefully my next video I will be talking about the essential oils. There are 2 of them as a box set. You get the Energize and the Calm, and they each do different things, which I will go more into detail. Now, the box set for the 2 is $24, and there's a couple different ways you can use it. It says you can add it to a room diffuser. You can mix it into your body lotions, and then when you put it on your body, it soaks into your skin. You can add a little bit to your warm bath, or you put it on directly onto your skin on your pulse points, like right here, especially back here. So that, you can be smelling those things. And I'm going to give it a good try. I'm going to see if they're going to help me with some of the issues, that I think we all face on a daily basis. You want to try to, you think you can handle a lot of the issues that, life throws at you. And if you can use this and it seems to calm you down, or it seems to give you more energy, I'm always looking for things for energy. You just never know what's going to help you. Some people, it's just the iron. I know I have a low iron count. I do take iron, but then I have to watch. If my iron starts coming up, then I start having other issues with the iron. So I kind of have to balance that out. You have to know what your body is doing. So I will have different things for the next video. Hopefully I will get it out more on Mondays. I would love to get them out on Mondays. But like I said, I had issues with my last order. And when it came and I was putting that together, I would just be delivering that and then going right back out. So I had a lot of things that I was just putting together. So right now I'm delivering 2 different campaigns at the same time, trying to make sure everybody gets their books. And any of my customers that do look at my videos, I'm just going to basically go through some of the notices that I've been trying to get to everybody about. So if you didn't get my notice, but you get to see my video, you'll get to see this. One, I'm no longer going to be putting dates on the back of my book. Avon's always changing different things, trying different things. And one of the things that they have changed is, in the past, we had always been able to order out of the current book and 2 previous books. Now we're only allowed to order out of 1 previous book. And the reason for that is a lot of our core products we have all the time, and we have all the time it's on sales. So I want to stop putting the dates on the book, because when people see the dates on the book, they want to place an order. They see a date, oh, the book is expired, so they don't place an order. And that doesn't mean that I can't get it for you, and that doesn't mean I can't get it for you at that price. So call me. We can discuss it. I can look ahead. We do look ahead. The reps can look ahead a little bit, but I want to see what goes best for you. Like I said, we can discuss all that, if you have something that you're interested in and it's out of a book that hasn't been expired, or if you're not sure when it is. Like I said, I'm not going to be stamping my books with the dates anymore. And the other thing was my videos. I'm trying to get my name out there, and I'm trying to get a lot of followers there. So I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel and like it. You can't like it unless you subscribe to it. And then by all means, share this. You never know who's going to see it if you share it. And then have them come to my a site on Facebook. I have Colleen's Avon Corner. I periodically post different videos. One in particular that always stands out in my mind, there was a woman, I think she was like in her late 70s, maybe early 80s, and she had no makeup on whatsoever, and she looked like the typical, 80-year-old woman. And she said, "This is not me." And she does makeup. She does her makeup every single day. She actually will tell you she goes to bed with her makeup because she doesn't want her husband laying next to an old hag. And her words, not mine. And when she wakes up in the morning, then she strips her skin, she cleans her skin, takes care of her skin, and then puts the makeup back on. I don't really suggest that because you need your skin to breathe and to, get clean. But that's her regiment, not mine. But she looked amazing when she had the makeup on. And that's the whole point of makeup, is to make yourself feel good. Make yourself feel beautiful. I mean, you can be a super nice person, but if you feel ugly, then, it kind of shows with your attitude. It shows with your posture. It shows with how you deal with different things. You want to be comfortable and make yourself feel good. Anything that makes you, feel good. So it doesn't matter that, you're that old. In fact, she states in her video that a lot of her friends said, "Aren't you a little bit old for makeup? Shouldn't you just be turning that in?" And she said, no, until she can't move her hand, and she's maybe, her mind is gone and she doesn't know what she's doing. She said, this is going to be her. And check out that video. It is amazing, the transformation that she had. And and here's another one before I go really quickly. Years ago, I don't even know what made me think about it. I looked up Phyllis Diller. For those of you, I think I'm dating myself. Phyllis Diller was not the prettiest woman in Hollywood. But I had seen a picture of her without her makeup on. There was an article, and you can even look it up, and they probably have it, on the internet. They have just about everything in the internet. And I thought, she really transformed, even though she wasn't a beautiful woman, she transformed herself even more so, when she had the makeup on. So the makeup, if you would see the before pictures, really did her justice. But she was a very funny lady, and I think she was very talented. So, but that's just, I guess I kind of get off subject. I always seem to do that. But until next time, like I said, if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel, like and share, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.